keeping you connected to our community. 11Connects.
Hello, Southern Colorado, and welcome to 11Connects. I'm your host, Ryan Nelson, and today from Revolution Jewelry Works, we have Jennifer Farnes. She's the owner of this wonderful company. How are you today?
Doing well.
Now, Jennifer is known for her jewelry, but she's also a bit of a historian when it comes to the holiday of Valentine's Day, and you know the background and the history of this story, right?
Yes. So about 1400 years ago, there was a priest who was illegally performing marriages for military members that fell in love. And at the time, the military was forbidden from being married, but he said, well, you know, people love each other, so I'm going to go ahead and perform these ceremonies anyway. Well, then it turns out he was discovered. He ended up being imprisoned and eventually beheaded on February 14th. Now, while later, the Catholic Church decided to canonize him as Saint Valentine because what he was doing was because he believed in love. And he became the patron saint of love. And that's why Valentine's falls on February 14th, is to honor the memory of a guy who literally gave his life because he believed in love so much.
Oh, wow. See, something we're all learning today. Now, why do you believe it's important for people to know this? Because we've seen Valentine's Day become so commercialized, right?
Yeah. And I think that a lot of people kind of look at it as, is this like a Hallmark holiday, right? Yeah. And yes, it's become very commercialized, but it has been celebrated for hundreds of years. And the idea is you're honoring the memory of this priest, eventual saint, because he did give his life for what he believed in. And of all things, if you believe in love, I mean, that's something worth, you know, kind of giving your all for, right?
Right.
And the fun thing with Valentine's is that now you can do gifting and you can honor that memory, and you can also get into, you know, just kind of creating your own memories and your own legacy through gifting at Valentine's Day.
And gifting jewelry, in my opinion, is one of the best things you can do. Earlier you said you had a metaphor about food and flowers, which I think everybody should hear.
So, you know, jewelry will always last longer than flowers, and it won't go to your hips like chocolate. So jewelry is something that can be worn all the time, every day, and you can remember celebrating that Valentine's. And it's a gift that just keeps on giving, because it's anytime someone wears the piece that they've been given, it's a reminder that, hey, somebody really loves me.
Yeah. And with Valentine's Day coming up, I'm sure you have a ton of options for our community to choose from.
Yeah, so in our studio, everything that we carry is 100% handmade, and also it's all green, meaning all of the metals come from recycled sources, and all of the artists that we represent are making jewelry in their small either workshops or garages or, you know, very close-knit facilities. And so you're not dealing with mass production jewelry. The quality control is there, the craftsmanship, the care, and the love that really does go into jewelry is a part of every piece that we have in our studio.
Absolutely. And I know there's people that are watching right now and they're wondering, where exactly are you located?
So we are at Stetson Hills and Powers. We're in the building with the big, beautiful mural of Pikes Peak on the side. And you can also check us out online at rjw.rocks. And that's a great way to kind of see what services we offer and how we can help you get the perfect gift for Valentine's.
Awesome. That is absolutely wonderful. So all of the information is on the screen. And the last thing I had in my notes, it said love is love. And what does that mean to Miss Jennifer?
Love is love. Yes. Everyone should just love who they love. And I'm always a big believer that love conquers all.
Well, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.